He saved it. It's all down to this set right here.
Oh, what a try from.
Got him!
He got him with the low jab. EX Galactic Tornado, and he's going to take it over LPN. Wow.
Flo moves on in the winner's side. LPN's not out, but he is in loser's bracket. So
Hey.
LPN, I think, is one of the favorites in NorCal for both Cross Tekken and Street Fighter. He's out of Cross Tekken, and Street Fighter, he's in losers.
And you know what? You have to give credit where credit
He's
is
out
due.
of Cross
Obviously,
Tekken,
Flo, a player
Street Fighter, he's in
known
losers.
for choking, known for not making it through the clutch. Great clutch play there for Flo. So good stuff for him. You know?
Yeah, always rooting for him to do well for that fact. I always want him to break out of that mode.
Yeah,
he has trouble doing it, but he did it right there.
Yeah.
So he moves on.
And you know, how many times on stream have we talked about the float, right?
Right,
so
yeah.
When he does
Always said
something-
one of the most talented players, rarely can put it together in tournaments. But hey, he's got a chance to continue with this.
Exactly. So when he does something so clutch like that, you got to give him his props as well. So.
Right.
Don't forget, guys, $10 coupon code NCR2013 for 8arc.com. You can follow them on all the social media and YouTube /8arc, makers of quality joysticks, quality products. Check that out, 8arc.com.
So coming up next,
It's B-Sida, right? That we saw him playing,
and Julio.
going up against Julio. Julio, who finished top 2 at an NCR, I think 2 years ago. I think it was second place. I think he was using Yun. That was during AE. But he's stuck with Yun since then, and he's been a very, very strong Yun player, even in 2012.
Well, I mean, Yun is a good character.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He did get nerfed in this version of the game, but not so much that he's not good. I still feel like he's, among the top third, maybe quarter of the characters in the game.
Yeah, most of the people have probably overreacted to Yun's nerf a little. I mean, he went from just simply dominating to really good character.
Exactly. So Cannon's going to be fighting. That was great. Focus dash toward B-Sida. Sick of the pressure. Wants to get out. Same with Julio, though. Didn't want to let anything get started by B-Sida.
Oh, no. Drops his combo.
B-Sida looking for a little counter hit there.
No crumple, but good back throw. Gets Julio into the corner. Good throw. Oh, just didn't know which way to block that. And smart to use regular Hurricane. Knew that was going to finish him off. Didn't need the EX meter.
That's right. And he has DRS Chris, another really strong Ken player right by his side. Oh, nice reactions. EX shoulder comes in. Julio now has B-Sida in the corner.
Oh, nice non-dive kick and just going with the jump neutral punch instead.
Yun has good hitboxes in neutral jump.
Yeah, and that combo still super good. Low strong, stand strong.
Oh, tricky. He went for the feint, got the command grab.
Nice uppercut, not a counter hit though.
Good damage though. Gives B-Sida a chance to take this. Oh,
good
great.
throw into the corner, and that's the power of Ken's back throw.
Almost dead.
Oh, I think he tried to carry.
Got him.
Oh my God!
Got him.
Ken's low forward fireball, never a true block string, not at any range. Great awareness from Julio to just toss that out right in the middle.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd get into that one. But he said that a couple of times, so B-Side is going to have to pay attention. 2 times now when Ken has gone for a crouching medium kick fireball, Julio has pressed stuff in between. That's something to keep in mind for B-Side.
Oh wow, did he just like stand strong to avoid that cross-up? That's what it almost looked like. Don't know if it was intentional or not, or if that's actually what happened. It would be really cool if it was.
Oh, Karatatsu gets him out. Oh no!
No
Wow,
EX
crouching
version,
fierce
yeah.
right there. And Julio's gonna have to make something happen. He has a character who lets him get in. Very quick on meter building too.
Oh, just
he
so
can
low.
close it out.
Grenades in time, ultra.
Yeah, and he'll have a juggle after that he can win on. Let's see what he gets.
But he had a lot of jabs at the beginning of this combo, so I
Oh.
don't know if this is gonna kill.
You're right, he needed a reset. And B-Side gets another chance. Slowly looking for some opportunity. No EX for Julio, so Ken's fireball's a little more effective. I didn't think that Julio was going to bring out slow shoulder, I gotta say. I think B-Side wasn't looking for that either, but that was a really good prediction.
Yeah,
you
well,
can't do that on a reaction. It's just too slow.
Yeah.
He just predicted it correctly.
I mean, that's also just a sign of just exactly how slow Ken's fireballs really are. Would not have worked for sure against the Ryu. Wow. Okay, let's just uppercut in the middle. That's good stuff there.
B-Side has had a lot of really calculated risks. They paid off. Not just on his wake up, but on Ken's mid-range game. And he's just taking it to B-Sider right now. He can close it. Nope,
Oh, missed
doesn't
it.
do it.
That was actually, okay, now round's not done yet.
I love that grab. I love that grab. That's so smart. Oh,
Oh.
well. Couldn't keep it up, though.
Yeah, but that was so smart from Julio. In the middle of that round, he got hit by low forward fireball. Knew it was so far that it wasn't going to combo. Focused dash through it and got all the momentum back on his side off of his opponent's hits.
He's really been making B-Sider pay for trying to bring in the fireball game for Ken. Oh, okay, smart EX fireball, blows up the focus.
Of course, it's not a knockdown, unfortunately, for Ken. He doesn't get the knockdown on his EX fireball.
Spends a bar on that. That's been very effective for him. Comes in. Oh, no, he wanted to play away. Oh! No whip punish. That needed to be whip punish right there. Had a little trick. Didn't work out. He had to waste 2 bars on it.
Oh, no. Tried to bait something out from Julio, and Julio didn't do anything. Oh, here we go. Good damage. Not quite enough to kill. And Julio sitting on a full bar.
Oh, fireballs are risky right now for B-Sider. I don't expect him to go to that. But how is he going to close it out without it?
Still half a round, 50 seconds left, so it's still nervous time for B-Sider. No pressure on Julio. Julio can take his time.
Oh, he does spin bar. Wow, I can't believe he wasted the super.
Oh,
and then
no!
came in for probably the command grab, but neither one worked out.
And he just lost all of his super meter on that gamble. That was not a good decision, in my opinion. And here we go, B-Sider with a lot. He's going to try to keep his momentum. Oh, good block from Julio. Okay, good punish as well. Kind of telegraphed that. Air Hurricane, wow, let's just uppercut.
Well, he was trying to combo it, but he just missed the link. Luckily for him, they both hit. B-Sider, great spacing on that.
Dizzy, one more hit, but okay, Julio should be okay.
Yeah, that was a good space for Julio to pick. Comes in from it. And again, comes in from it. And can get the link this time, and he does. 1-1.
Surprised B-Sider didn't use an EX uppercut in there just to make sure it would have killed him, but, you know, good enough. Still managed to take him out.
Julio thought he found a way in. B-Sider, great reaction with the crouching jab to take control. And patient play for B-Sider now. He's kind of playing reactively. Ooh, knocked down.
Nice.
Julio really just been chasing B-Sider down. Great confirm. Oh, nice little mix-up. It wasn't the medium or roundhouse version, it was the short. He got the grab afterward.
Oh, no, what was he doing whipping all those standing kicks?
I'm not sure. Maybe he was looking for tattoo there, maybe looking for cross-up. I'm not sure why he got hit from the front like that. Just big jump roundhouse took the round for B-Sider. And now 3 straight rounds for him. He's at match point. Okay, that's a good look for Julio. Now he gets the command grab. He can start things off.
Getting good momentum here. Oh, okay, he thought Ken was going to uppercut in the middle of right after that side kick. Oh, no crumple. Woo. Very close. If he had just charged that up maybe a couple more frames, he would have been able to get that.
Getting links, and now Julio has full corner control, had a range where he could react. Yes, I love that spot he's picked on screen.
Oh,
that
wow.
was so smart.
Okay.
He could react to Ken footsies, he could react to Ken jumps with anti-air. He just had complete control in that situation. Match point now for both.
Okay, good block from Julio. We've seen him do that a couple of times. Side kick at shallow. Oh, he's gonna go for the mix-ups on this again.
Yeah,
wow.
I've seen more Yuns do this now than we saw before.
Very third strike-ish.
He does build meter quickly, but still get it maximum twice in a set in a game now. So it's a risk. Wow, great reaction. Stand short.
Great stand roundhouse poke as well, knocking Ken back.
Now B-Sider has to get back in. He can't just play this waiting game.
Oh! Oh, that was a huge opportunity for B-Sider.
B-Sider trying to jump at ranges that he doesn't think Julio can take control of. Had a chance to make something happen there. Ooh, comes in with a sweep now.
Nice.
Great side block.
He wasn't sure that stand short in the lunge punch was going to connect, so he FADC'd it just in case. Spends a little meter on that. Still with a life bleed.
Yeah, how's B-Sider going to get back in? The fireball is not really going to cut it for him here. Julio's already shown him.
Oh, again a whip punish. Stand short into lunge punch. Said, I see that.
Well, he had to be fast on it because if that hadn't been, if he had waited just a few more frames, my guess is that there was a Dragon Punch coming out there. That's something I see Bisada do and a lot of
Wow.
Kens do. So he had to be really fast on that, but he got it. So
The match coming
Julio
up, what
takes
I
it.
think it is.
Oh yeah, is it really Ricky Ortiz versus Filipino champ, or is Ricky just going to be Filipino champ's
Oh,
cheer
yeah, it's
on?
going to be the
That
coach.
is what's happening. Actually,
Who's coming up is Marcus.
oh, this is an interesting matchup actually. So Mark Teddy out of Southern California. There's Filipino champ. You can see a little vignette about him. Nice little production we have going on.
That's right.
Filipino champ and Ricky Ortiz and PR Rog, right, at SoCal Regionals, faced off against a team of players from Wednesday Night Fights that included Mark Teddy, aka Marcus. And Marcus blew up
He
that
was
team.
undefeated in that whole team tournament.
That's
yeah.
right. And so he had great play against specifically Filipino champ. I recall that Guy versus Filipino champ Dawson. You know, when those two when Guy came out, I thought that Sim beat Guy. I don't think so anymore. I think Guy does pretty well in that match, and you saw it from Mark Teddy, how he picked a spot. He had slides that were difficult for Filipino champ to deal with.
What does that say on the
Oh, I
helmet?
can't really see. Wow.
Earlier in the tournament, he got really mad because someone like walked up and grabbed his joystick to use
Oh, yeah?
it. Yeah, and without asking, and he got really mad. But you know what? I'm going to say this. After Filipino champ lost to Marcus, he played a little long-term Yomi game on him. He walked up to him and was like, I didn't think you would keep doing slide over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think he said it specifically like, I didn't think you would keep doing stupid stuff.
Yes, exactly. He was trying to get into Marcus's head.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work on Marcus. Marcus knows that slide from slide range is really good against Sim.
What's Sim gonna do to punish it?
I mean, Sim can do drill. Sim can do drill to beat it. But
Right, to
other
beat
than
it.
that, I mean, you don't move Guy backwards very far after that. You don't deal too much damage. And Guy knows that on any knockdown, whenever slide hits, he gets a big advantage.
Yep. Oh wow, run slide that time.
You see slide already coming out here for Guy.
Oh, nice stuff. Using that down elbow to beat it. Oh, great backdash.
And good overhead too.
He's
Marcus
got the rush down, yeah.
already exactly where he wants to be. This is already a tough look here for Filipino champ in the corner.
Oh, nice EX run through there, but he's out of the corner. Good stuff for Filipino champ. Oh, but a frame trap from Marcus. Oh, and he just threw a little too early. Filipino champ was still in block stun.
Ultra, yes. Just that was a great bait.
Oh!
If he had not, wow, I really didn't think he was gonna do that. That was super awesome from Marcus. I gotta say, that was really, really nice.
Good stuff from Mark Teddy.
Really nice play.
Yeah. Good awareness to even have that be the option to try,
Right.
instead of just trying to stop or something. Oh, great counter. Wow, slide beating the elbow. Good stuff.
Oh, comes
not
in.
that.
Yeah, Sim can slide under some of Guy's buttons, but not all of them, not at all times. That jump roundhouse done very late can beat slide from some angles. Great,
Great
slide under.
Yeah. Great slide. He's out, and now he's gonna. Oh, I would have liked him throwing him back in the corner. Okay, he knows Marcus likes to touch buttons when he gets up, so he's going with that meaty fireball stand here.
Back strong out of the air. Yoga Sniper is going to close the round.
Good stuff, Filipino champ. Taking round two. Marcus Teddy recently joining the Delta Red Squad DRS team along with Chris and Filipino Man.
Oh, that was supposed to be a safe jump setup. It can be. He just was late on it. Wow, counter hit. Didn't get anything out of it. Oh, please punish, and he does.
Wow, did he combo off of that? No, he did not. Okay.
Got him. Just throw.
Yep.
Just throw. Yeah. Now, wow. If Marcus had done a button in the air, then he would have gotten hit.
Yes.
You can't do an attack safe jump against Dalsum Ultra 1, but you can do an empty jump, of course, and that's exactly what happened. That means Marcus was looking for Ultra 1 as a possibility.
And that's actually really risky too, because if you time it just wrong and accidentally try to throw a little too early, you may come out with a jump attack, and then that will cause you to get hit. So he timed that just right. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, this match, not easy for Dalsum.
Hurricane, yep. Now Filipino jump down, just a little bit of life. That's the overhead, point blank overhead. Smart stuff. Not a lot of people looking for that up close.
Marcus, really, I think one of the best, if not the best Guy player in the country. He is so strong now.
Dude, is there anybody, I mean, like, what other Guy players are there in the world, you know? Frankly, we don't know a lot of Guy players. Marcus Teddy easily, wow. Look at that. At the high end of that,
Oh, he got it. Just a mix-up there. He gets the grab out of it.
Okay, good block from Filipino champ. It gives him a chance to escape. Great stuff.
But the
he
thing is that Marcus is just not too worried about that grab. It doesn't do much damage. It's a setup, but he feels like he can get back in pretty easily, and he has done that.
Yeah, and I wish Filipino champ would stop throwing Guy back into the middle of the playing field and throw him back into the corner. Oh,
That
great
was
yoga
smart.
blast.
That's going to be death. Oh, no. Well,
Oh, he was trying to get him to touch standing fierce when he got up.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And Filipino champ does not seem too happy there. I think he's upset that Mark Teddy thought that Filipino champ would press a button.
Yeah, but Marcus, I mean, we talked about it at Wednesday Night Fights all the time. He's always the low short monster, right?
Well, yeah,
and
that's that character.
And you can't discourage him from it, but that's one of his strengths. You can't discourage Marcus from doing the stuff that he wants to do.
Nice teleport out. Gets
So
him
good.
away. Here comes the grab, though.
Chased
Is
him
it cross
down.
up? No, it's from the front. Counter hit setup, and it works again.
Two of them in a row. Great stuff. And now, yeah,
Wow, one
not
more
much
mix-up.
Dawson can do.
One more mix-up.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Marcus
it.
Teddy, 2-0 over Filipino champ. Man, I used to play that match. I played Sim a lot when I played, and Marcus and I played all the time.
Right, super, right?
And it was tough for him. He couldn't get it. I'm so happy to see that he has gotten so much better that against one of the best Sim players in the country, he can blow him up like that. That is really impressive.
I mean, to be fair, since Super though, Dawson has gotten significantly worse. Guy has gotten significantly better.
Yeah, I mean that is true. But I'm really happy to see that Marcus, as a player, has gotten much stronger along that time too.
Some of the stuff that he was doing, like the whip jump into Hurricane to beat the focus attack and stuff like that, that's not character. That's just playing smart.
Right.
And that is definitely, you can tell Marcus has developed such a strong level of mind games in this game.
Arcade Shock has a booth downstairs. They're one of the sponsors here. They have exclusive Japanese imports. Lots of good stuff there. You can check them out. Arcade Shock. Pre-order today to reserve yours. You can see some of their wares there.
Yeah, they've got
ArcadeShock.com is the website.
They've got a lot of like cool things too. They even sell a lot of joystick ball tops and such, and you can buy silent buttons from them that they get directly from Japan. The Sanwa silent buttons and such.
You know
so a lot of good stuff that you can get from them. And it looks like we are going to have one of NorCal's favorites, one of the guys that they root for the most here, Rom.
Rom's on the left side of your screen.
Going up against the man from Singapore, the only man in the building who can rival Ricky Ortiz when it comes to hairstyle. Shin, of course.
Yeah, he maximizes hair stereotypes, that's for sure. Does a good job with that. I'm a little disappointed that Rom has the hair controlled today. It's not all over the place. I like his hair, yeah. So Gen, of course, for Shen. He's done very well with that character, won a couple of very big tournaments with him.
Yeah,
and it's going to be Yang for Rom, of course, who he played in Third Strike and was one of the best with that character. In this version of the game, I do think that Yang is on the weaker side. I don't think that he's I don't think he's bottom 5, but I do feel that he's in the lower third of the cast or so. Still effective. He can still make him work, but it's going to be a little bit of work.
And thanks to Shin, Gen is one of the only 3 characters who have made 2 appearances in grand finals of Road to Evo events. So we know how effective Shin can make this character.
Yes.
Went for a safe jump setup there, didn't quite time it right.
Tried
Rom was still able to get him.
And Rom tried to option select sweep against backdash, but Gen's backdash is so good, just got away from it. You see, he waited for the crouch check there, then got the grab. Comes from the front, Shen.
Gen actually has one of the best carry throws in the game. Wasn't that noticed as much as someone like Ken, because we see so many Kens. We don't see a lot of Gens.
Oh, Yang stays in front. Shin knew the setup.
Good stuff.
No anti-air. And Rom backs off. Oh, great job.
Ultra? Oh,
no, he was just not at the right spot for that.
Yeah, it would have probably been a little too late, too much of a risk to go for it at that
and
time.
Punish on the Rekka.
All right, so Shin takes round 1. Like you said, Yang not exactly one of the stronger characters here, but Rom here in the semifinals for a reason. Strong player, very effective using Yang. All right, good sweep there. Gets the hard knockdown and then catches the teleport attempt. Wow, just another throw. Now what's the setup? Stays in front because he would jumped in punch mode instead of jumping in kick mode. That's the tricky thing, is when he switches modes, he switches jump distances.
Right,
And if
jump arc is a little different.
You're not aware which one he's doing. Oh!
No, he's too, wow, I thought he'd be too far. But Shen knows his character way better than I do. He was right. He got the game.
Maybe he has like secret markings in his hair that like show distance that he can measure when it covers his eye like that, you know?
Shen is a really smart player. Very good in lots of games. Good execution, good spacing. Oh, I would have thought that Yankee got a punish there, but I don't know. Maybe starting off of standing short instead. Although that's been nerfed now, I think about it, so maybe not. Rom comes in, trying to maintain corner pressure if he can. Hasn't really had too many extended series against Shen.
I like the way that Shen sometimes when he gets in, he won't even commit to just like a block string or a jump combo. He's willing to just kind of dance around a little.
Smashed out hands. Overhead, little bit of damage, not too dangerous. Rom chases his opponent down. Oh yes.
Good pressure from Rom, but then blown up.
I'm pretty sure Rekka FADC toward is like -4. I think it's pretty bad, so I'm surprised that Shen didn't get anything after that. Rom with slight life lead. Kind of picked the
Nice, got in there.
Just had meter. Oh wow, wake up hands again.
Using the meter for that as well. Very interesting decision. Oh wow, let's just go.
Okay.
Shen just happened to backdash in that moment.
What will happen now?
Nice.
Knocks his opponent down. Rom with the chances for the pressure. He's
Okay.
been very light on the throw game. Oh, just as I say that, I really like that he establishes that because Shen had just been doing a lot of blocking, not too concerned. And even that EX for Rom, that's not that bad because it's a sign that now Shen understands that the mix-ups are a little stronger for Rom, that he has more to worry about.
Oh, good tech from Rom. Shen doing empty jump throw instead of empty jump low. That's kind of the second level mix-up. Pressure.
Oh, that's a
one,
risk.
Yeah, with punish time. Wasn't going to FADC it to get any more damage. And now Rom with the momentum, but just red. Oh, there it is. Just a little too.
That, my friend, is why you always quick rise if you can.
Yep.
If the opponent is doing a combo and you're pretty sure they're gonna hit it, quick rise anyway.
Yeah, especially since you have all that ultra freeze time just to think about it. Oh, from the front, I think he thought it was going to go behind. And now Shen with a full meter. This is super dangerous time. I mean, literally it is because he's got that super, very easy to connect with it.
Oh, no anti-air.
Yeah, all he needs
Allowing
to do
Rom
is
to get out of the corner.
all he needs to do is a combo in the hands, and then that'll land into the super, just like that. Oh wow!
Wow, that last one did a ton of
damage.
damage.
I know. I thought it was gonna. I was like, is the last hit gonna be enough? And the first hit was enough. So,
Yes, it was.
there
So
you go.
Shen moved on in winner's bracket, 2-0 over Rom. Crowd pretty silent.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's it for Rom in winner's side, but he's still alive, not done yet.
We've seen a lot of the NorCal favorites here going down little by little. So.
Yeah, that's right. LPN gone, Filipino champ.
Well,
Not
bracket,
gone, but in losers bracket.
yeah,
LPN and losers, Filipino champ in losers. Just saw
Rom
Rom go to
now,
losers.
yeah.
Yeah, Ricky I think is the only one so far to stay alive in winner's bracket.
Okay.
Oh, nice. We got more interesting stuff coming up, but first check out AGEPDP.com. The promo code is AGENCR. With that code, you can get 20% off your entire order, and you can see a couple of their wares up there.
Yep, expires on Monday as well.
Actually, I think that's tomorrow. I think the 29th is tomorrow.
They probably mean.
Oh, no, it's Monday. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So the other one expires on Tuesday.
Okay. You're never sure if they mean like midnight or in the morning or whatever like that, so it's always hard to say.
As a lawyer, you never make that ambiguous. You always say things end at 11:59
Yep.
p.m. Just make sure, or 12:01. Always make sure.
Oh, wow. So like you said, we have an interesting matchup coming. Yep.
So Shen from Shen from
Shen
Texas.
from Texas, who we didn't actually see at Texas Showdown, but here at NCR because great friends with all the NCR crew. He makes it out here every year, and he's stuck. And like Julio, he's stuck with Yun this whole entire time.
Well, he's done really well with Yun too.
He's going up against Jacob, a Seth player.
Oh man, in the worst color, Seth, but
What the?
dang, and he follows right in. One thing about Shen is that he is not afraid in this game. He will take risks. He will go in. I think he plays this character just like how you should. So strong with him. Jacob has a chance to make Shen pay and doesn't take it. So not a good look there from Jacob in the first round. Hopefully just stream problems.
Oh, fuzzy guard there. Caught Jacob crouching a little bit early with that jump back strong.
You You see what I mean about Shen's play?
Oh yeah.
He'll get in. He will at all costs maintain pressure, even if it's the risk. Right there, he had wake up up kicks. If Seth had done Dragon Punch or backdash, he would have been punished. But he's not worried about that. Again, comes in.
Oh my gosh. Look how much life Seth has lost already. And that
Right.
was like 4 hits.
Wake up, crouching
Oh.
jab even. I'm telling you, he is a pressure monster.
Oh, okay. Now an opportunity for Jacob to get something going. All right, not dropping the combo this time.
This could be a big swing for him. He's got to have something else.
Oh, what the
It was
heck?
supposed to be, for sure, it was supposed to be up kick. And Jacob, oh, yep, looking for up kick again,
Yeah.
but Shen, very smart, didn't do it.
Shen can already recognize that Jacob went into defensive mode, so.
Yeah, great play by Shen. He taught Jacob to look for craziness, to look for pressure at all costs, and as soon as Jacob grew to expect it, Shen recognized it and backed off just the tiniest bit, enough to stay alive and play well. Shen already has Jacob in the corner here. Jacob, man, getting hurried a little bit with Jacob. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Looking for, I guess,
Quick rise, maybe.
yeah, quick rise, exactly.
Look at this. Shen just goes nuts. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't think Shen's too concerned about that, though. Dragon Punch. Oh, I bet he mashed it.
Oh!
Punish it on the block. It's minus a lot. That thing is not safe.
That's pretty cool, huh?
I mean,
So match
basically,
point now for Shen.
yeah, like you said, Shen likes to rush down and just kind of stay in your face, not give you a time to gather yourself, not give you a time to think.
And he's done a great job of picking spacings, too. We've seen how he's dealt with bar stand fierce from Seth. You see at that range where he was standing just before, he had dash toward EX shoulder underneath a boom. He picked perfect spot for that.
Oh, wow. Just lunge punch, chasing him down, reading that uppercut, desperation uppercut. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's going to be
Specifically
it.
to beat the focus. Shen Chang, super dominant performance, sending Jacob to loser's bracket.
Yeah, so Combo Fiend said something during Justin and LPN's match in Cross Tekken that I love the way that he put it. He said LPN likes to go crazy, likes to rush down to make his opponent tired, but Justin is not the kind of player who would ever get tired. And I don't know, it's just something about that connotation of the word tired really resonated with me because that's exactly what it is. So the way you see Shen playing against Jacob, his whole point is just to kind of exasperate him and get him tired, you know. And I love that phrase. I'm going to use that from now on.
Okay.
I think it's just a great term.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
good stuff.
Waiting to see who we have coming up next. PR Rock has stood up. I'm not sure if he's going to be coming up on stage, though. We'll find out in just a second. Nope, looks like it's going to be him because we see the little video about PR_Balrog. He'll be playing against Flash Metroid in this.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And we'll see which character Flash Metroid brings out. I haven't seen him play Street Fighter yet this weekend. Yeah, PR Rock. That was after he reset the bracket at EVO 2012 Ultimate Marvel 3. Oh, never mind. That's not going to happen after all. As you can see, people are already on the stage. It's Justin Wong in the gray, and in the right is Air from Canada.
You were all trolled. Haha.
The Canadian Ryu.
Yep, set down here by Canada Cup Gaming, run by Lapchi, the guy who puts on Canada Cup.
Yep.
Put on 2 great events very recently. They just had April Duels 2. They also just had Canada Cup Gaming in the winter. And here we see, I mean, a man who needs no introduction, Justin Wong, probably the most well-known fighting game player outside of Daigo.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that. There he is playing against Fudo. Air, I think, is a really smart player. He doesn't have the best execution, but he does have excellent scientific kind of play.
Yes.
He's a scientist. He will investigate everything, all the angles that he can, all the little options that he can. He's rarely unprepared.
Yeah,
and so when you see him play any matchup, you'll see him press buttons and pick little spacings that a lot of people really don't because they haven't investigated it in quite the same way.
Yeah, he definitely comes from the same school of play, I would say, as Infiltration.
I think you're right.
Very calculated, very knowledge-based.
Yes. Not so much about the feel of any particular moment, but more like he's practiced that situation and he has a set of ideas what he's going to do in advance.
And on the complete opposite of the spectrum is Justin Wong, who plays almost purely through emotion and reads.
And right now, Justin Wong is taking it to air. Air had crouching strong OS crouch tech there.
Yeah, I mean, that's why that 25th anniversary tournament was so fascinating to me. The feel emotion player has always seemed to dominate over the science player.